Brandon Blanken, come on up. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. We're gonna try this, and I'm gonna have. Thank you, Brandon. He's a rising star, by the way, and I look forward to learning some stuff from Brandon one day when he presents. All right. So what we're gonna do, Brandon, is I'm gonna have you hold this, okay? Actually, I'll hold this, and you're gonna. This is an iron ore magnet. This is 10 times the intensity of a regular kitchen magnet. I actually stumbled into this doing some research on this, and it's got iron ore inside. So I'm going to turn the unit on, and then I'm going to have Brand. And this is the business end of the machine. And if you put your hand right here, you'll feel it lightly. If you have a neuropathic, and we're at 40 intensity, which translates to roughly almost 2 Tesla. This goes up to 4 Tesla. But tell me when you start feeling the vibration on this, on the magnet. Hold it between your thumb and forefinger. You feel it? Yeah. So it's going to inversely degrade. Yeah. And as we get closer, you'll feel that. It's like a little jumping bean inside. All right, now you can tell me what your experience. You've probably never experienced this before, but let's try it on your knee. You feel it there? Yeah. At that level? Yeah, I feel it. All right, so when the frequency slows down, because right now at this particular thing, we're at 7. I can take the hertz up, do it a little bit more rapid. Now I'll take the intensity up. I don't want to do it too much, but you feel a little more intense.
That's nuts,
Yeah. So you can imagine this as opposed to, let me stop it here, a galvanic stim. It's a whole different ballgame. This is not galvanic stim, and that's why we get more profound effects. I don't know if this is going to work through my jacket, but I'm going to try something just to see. I want you to hold this for me if you don't mind, and I'm going to turn it on. You might see my abdomen move. It's that strong going through the back, and it is pretty jolting in the back, so I would not recommend starting this at 2 Tesla. And if I follow like Harry Houdini, and I don't know if you're going to see it through the shirt, but let's take this up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but luckily I don't have too much of a beer gut here. So you should, when it lets up, you should see it kind of let up. But my abs are contracting, going through all that tissue, and then it'll let up. Yeah, I mean, it'll physically go back down. Anyway, so they use this for ED too, by the way. Not that I've ever tried it. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to the lecture. We'll talk about some science. I did try it on a couple folks here. Somebody had a little thenar eminence bruise from an aggressive handshake, and we tried it on that, and it seemed to work very well. So thank you for doing that. And hey, let's give a hand to our future up there, because he's going to be one of